Hey guys, I'm Laura Giles with Pan Society. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're having a great one with people that you love. Have you heard the story about the frog and the scorpion? A scorpion sat down on a riverbank wondering how to get across. Along comes a frog, and the scorpion asked, "Hey, Mr. Frog, would you mind carrying me across the river?" The frog replied, "No way! If you climb on my back, you'll sting me." The scorpion said, "Why would I do that? We'd both drown." The frog thought about it and said, "You're right, hop on." So the scorpion hopped on his back, and they made their way across the river. And what do you know? Halfway across, sure enough, the scorpion stung the frog. And as the frog was dying, he said, "Why would you do that? I trusted you." And the scorpion said, "Because it's my nature." Okay, so in Animism, everything is about relationships. Our relationships with animals, plants, and the mineral kingdom, other humans, and the spirit realm. And if we want to have authentic relationships, we have to see things as they are, not what we think they are, not what we hope they are, or what we fear they are. We can only understand a pear tree from the perspective of the pear. We can only have a deep relationship with the moon if we see the moon as the moon sees itself. If we're looking at it as someone else's eyes and seeing the ex-wife, the woman who didn't love us back, the best friend who betrayed us, then we aren't seeing the person for who they are. How can you have a relationship with them? If you're only seeing someone's light, you're romanticizing them and putting them on a pedestal. At the same time, if you're only seeing their shadow, you're vilifying them and not giving them a fair shake. So people are both. We can't have one without the other. One of the things I really love about animism is that in order to use plants, you have to know their energies, their correspondences. And this is what I'm talking about. You don't just get to make stuff up on a whim. If you're in tune, your expectations of willow energy will be largely the same as mine, because we're not projecting things onto willow, we're actually getting to know willow. Now, I know that many people have relationships that are not easy with their families, and today is a day where things could flare up. There are high expectations that everyone has a Norman Rockwell day. Think about the nature of the people you're with and see them for who they are. People are not as easy as animals to figure out because we have ways to hide our nature. There are lots of masks to hide insecurities, fears, and hurts, and sometimes they're happy faces. So we may look like tigers when we're kittens. We may look like bulldozers when we're really mice. And if you can see beyond the mask, respond to what is underneath, if you have the skill to do that. If someone looks at you and sees someone else, don't respond to that mask that they're projecting onto you. So if someone is expecting you to be weak, unlovable, or stupid, don't fall into the trap of acting that way. Remember who you are. When we can show up with our true face and see that reflected back at us in the other person's eyes, we can have an authentic, meaningful relationship. At the same time, if someone really is a snake, and I like snakes, or a wolf, remember that. Don't expect them to change their nature because it's Thanksgiving. Or you may end up like the frog. If this was helpful, please share it, like it. If you want more, subscribe to our channel. Hope today is a great one, and I'll see you next week. Ciao!